What up, though? Crack the Nut, Michigan fan page, man. We're gonna go ahead and get cracking right into this game. Man, first of all, I'm so excited that Michigan went ahead and got this job done. And I know everybody out there, all the Wolverine faithful, man, we all just excited. We happy to see this team. We happy to see just success in this program. Jim Harbaugh bringing us back. It's just wonderful, man. Go blue. Go blue no matter what. Forever. Beat the Buckeyes. Beat Ohio. Beat Ohio State. Put it all in the comments below. I just came to talk to you guys for a quick moment just about the game, the future of the program. Yesterday, beating Ohio State two times in a row was a program changing victory. I'm going to say that one more time. It was a program changing victory. How we beat Ohio State yesterday, two times in a row. And then we beat Ohio State at their own game. Aerial attack. We beat them in the shoe. We haven't done that in over 20 plus years. It's official. You can go ahead and say that Michigan Wolverines football program is back. We are back. We are at the top of the Big Ten. We are kings of the Big Ten. It's not over. We still have to go to Indianapolis. We still have to get a Big Ten championship. We will be playing Purdue Boilermakers, which they do have an aggressive aerial passing attack, but this is not what this video is about. This video is about the Michigan Wolverines beating our arch nemesis, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Game.
Sorry about that, guys. Buckeyes. Um, man, I'm so freaking excited. Crack the Nut is gonna be here moving forward in the future. Just the name of the YouTube channel, the Twitter, and everything else. Crack the Nut. It's just gonna be a fan base, man. We just people who love Michigan, and honestly, you can obviously see that the name Crack the Nut is a dig at our arch rivals. But I'm just gonna break down the game, man. I'm gonna be here breaking down the game. Uh, 45 to 23. Wow, our guys really handled it. And the thing I liked about it is Michigan went in there and made big plays. Guys, we made big plays all over the field. You're gonna see the video playing in the background. Just a couple clips from the game. Michigan is just, we dominated, especially in the second half. The first half, Michigan started off very slow. The offense was not going. And on Ohio State's first drive, they did whatever they wanted to do, running the ball, throwing the ball. Marvin Harrison Jr. looks like he was going to be a thorn in our side, continual problem throughout the game yesterday. Michigan defense stepped up and they stood tall. A couple key players I want to give props to. The number one guy is the captain, Mike Sandersteele. This guy is incredible. Started off the year as a wide receiver. He started off his career, as a wide receiver and switched over to nickel corner just this year, taking the place and replacing the draft pick Daxton Hill, who's now in the NFL. Mike Sanders still deserves to also be drafted in the NFL, and I do think he is going to be maybe a day two, maybe a day three guy. Whatever NFL team gets Mike Sanders still is getting a gem. He's getting a guy that can play ball. He's getting a guy that can really is a Swiss Army knife. That can play offense and defense. What Mike Sanders still has done this year is going unnoticed to the national media, but for us, the Wolverine faithful, the Michigan fan base, we understand what Mikey's done for us. I also want to give out a shout out to number 17, Brandon McGregor. He tipped the ball at least 2 to 3 times in yesterday's game, and almost came up with 2 interceptions. Speaking of interceptions, Taylor Upshaw, Makari Page, put the buffs on. Put the buffs on, baby. Turnover buffs. I'm so happy with the Michigan culture because even the turnover buffs representation of the Detroit hip hop urban culture, and for them to bring that and put it inside of University of Michigan, that gives us grit. That makes sure that we continue to recruit and have dogs, DAWG, dogs, disciplined athletes with grit. Coach Harbaugh. I need to give a shout out to Mike Barrett, who played an amazing game. Um, on the offense, obviously JJ McCarthy stepped up. He's the 5-star guy that we've been looking for all year long. And for those who follow Michigan, those who are who bleed blue, listen, we already knew that this was going to happen, right? Not as far as the production, but we knew that JJ was going to be able to hit some shots because if you listen to the post game of a lot of Michigan's games this year, Jim Harbaugh and the staff, Sharon Moore, and any other offensive staff you talk to, they talk about how JJ was able to hit shots in practice and how they were very, very close to hitting these shots in the game. Well, here we are. The game. JJ McCarthy stepped up and showed why he took over the job for Cade McNamara. This guy made play after play after play. Now, look at this play on the screen right now. Cornelius Johnson, Ohio State running a cover zero blitz, leaving your guys on the island. Not a good job with Cornelius Johnson, 6'3", 215 pounds. Guy's probably going to run a 4.443. Look how he pulls away from Ohio State defenders. That cover zero blitz is the main reason why Michigan was able to get the job done. The offensive running was not getting it done at first. The run game was not working at first. The pass game, the receivers, JJ McCarthy, they had to stand tall for us. I also want to give a shout out to, of course, Donovan Edwards. The guy ran for over 2 bills, 2 touchdowns, and like he said in the post game, Donovan, you had a big run. Which one? Which one? Because the guy ran all over the Buckeyes in the horseshoe, just how we love it, man. Just how we love it. Forever, this is not just a YouTube page, not just Twitter. This is a lifestyle, man. Crack the nut. We don't like the Buckeyes. We absolutely hate the Buckeyes. And we hate all of Michigan rivals. And we don't like any of the Big Ten teams. It's Michigan or die over here. Go blue. Beat State. Beat Ohio State. Beat everybody. We want the national championship. All right, I'm getting out of here. Let me get back on topic here. A long video for the first video today. Michigan defense, man. They said that Ohio State offense was going to be able to do anything, and without Aiden Hutchinson, without David Ojabo, without that defensive line pressure that we had in last year's game, Michigan didn't stand a chance against this offense. They said that Michigan didn't stand a chance against this offense if the conditions were sunny, if it didn't rain, if it didn't snow, if the winds were not hot. All of these things were true yesterday. And as you can see on the screen right now, we're the ones throwing it. We're the ones bombing on these guys. Cornelius Johnson with a second touchdown of the game. This guy was unbelievable. And the double move that he put on this guy, ridiculous. Also want to give a shout out to Loveland Colston, the next tight end, the next Jake Butt, the next Eric All, the next Schoolmaker. This guy, true freshman, he's unbelievable. Watch this. Oh, here comes the post. Boom! 13. Where are you going? Where are you going, 13? Oh my God, you needed a safety or two over the top for that. My goodness. My goodness, man. Go blue. Hail to the victors. All right, what we got here next? Jim Harbaugh and this coaching staff. I love them. I was one of those guys. I will admit on this video, and I want to make sure that it's on record and documented that I wanted Jim Harbaugh to be fired um, after the COVID year, after the 2020 season, the disappointing season, the heartache, just seeing our program just down in the shambles. I wanted Jim Harbaugh to be fired. I was absolutely wrong, and I'm a man, and I'm going to stand on that and be wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. But I also was right. I stated in the summer of this year, September 17th, I have proof. I will upload it to my Twitter if need be. I actually posted it on James Yoder's Michigan Report on his YouTube page. He's a great guy. Their channel was what here at Crack the Nut, what we're inspired to be similar to. James Yoder, on his page, I said we will go undefeated this year and win a national championship. Well, so far, so good. We're undefeated. The national championship is coming. Michigan is back, baby. And I cannot wait to see what the recruits are going to do this offseason. Dude, the freaking play that Marvin Harrison Jr. This guy is unbelievable, and like Joe Class said, he probably will be the best receiver in the NFL within the next 5 to 7 years. This guy's unbelievable. That catch, I was super nervous about him this particular game. Michigan, Jim Harbaugh, and the entire coaching staff, Jesse Minter, Sharon Moore, Matt Wise, they simply out coached Ohio State and Ryan Day's coaching staff. They took him to the shed. Ooh, McGregor almost with the pick. They took him to the shed, behind the shed, and beat that ass. Do you hear what I'm saying? Beat that ass. Go blue for life. I'm still turned up from yesterday's victory. I want to try to calm down a little bit and collect my thoughts and try to get this video out to the public, to my subscribers. Um, but even now, I'm still all over the place. This is just a huge, monumental win for our program. It's a monumental win for our program, guys. 2 years running, the Buckeyes, they now have clear problems. They have clear issues with their program. They're not tough enough. They're not big enough. They don't have enough grit. They keep getting all these 5-star weapons, outside guys, but the interior is soft. Their linebacking core, Tommy two thumbs down, soft. Okay? And the defensive backs have been an issue for Ohio State for at least 3 to 4 years. Ever since Jeff Okudah and those guys got drafted. The Ohio State defense is a weakness. Okay? It is a weakness. Their offense is outside of them playing Michigan the last 2 years is amazing, you know. But now they're playing against us, and hey, this is what we got going on here. Michigan, I'm super proud of what we got going on here. I'm thinking about, man, I'm gonna have to get to one of these Michigan Ohio State games every year. Me and my dad go to a Michigan game. We're gonna have to probably stick it out in the cold one year and just get to that Michigan Ohio State game. We're gonna have to, man. Go freaking blue. So I didn't really like how Michigan, uh, the clock management before the half was super poor. We should at least got a field goal. It should have been 20-20 going into the half. Instead, it was 20-17. This is where the party starts. The second half. This is where the party starts for the Michigan faithful. Donovan Edwards run up the middle. Good pickup. Good pickup. That was a decent run there. And like I said, the run game was struggling for majority of the day. JJ had to put the offense on his shoulders. The offensive line, the receivers, they had to come and play. And watch, look at this. Oh, and I love this. I love the future captain here, future first round pick, JJ McCarthy, 5-star quarterback. I'm just showing my team that I love him. That's JJ. He's just showing the team that he's willing to fight. He's here. He's in the game. Next play. What we got? Oh, good play action. Step up. Here's the bomb. Boom. Loveland. Loveland, the next tight end. Now there was a mix up at the top of the route when him and CJ kind of clashed, but hey, it worked out for Michigan. Coastal Loveland, true freshman. He's the next guy. He's the next dude. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, kind of got tripped up at the top of the route. Hey, it happens. It's football. Still got to make a play. Boom. JJ, what a shot. What a shot. And JJ is an amazing person as well. He deserves all of the praise that he's going to get. The legend, Jake Moody, with the extra point. I said legend because Jake Moody is the best kicker in the program's history. The defense in the second half. We like to talk about what the offense did in the second half, as we should. But the defense in the second half showed their teeth. Michigan defense swarming to the ball. This is how we play. Mike Sandersteele again. Junior Colson again. Come on, guys. Super fired up for what's going to happen with this program, man. Yeah, see, this offseason is going to be different. None of that playing around, or I might go to the NFL. None of that. It's going to be focused. The recruits are going to know. Look at this hold. You're holding Chris Jenkins, dude. That's a flag on the play. We're going to go ahead and bring it back. As I was stating, Michigan this offseason, this is super important to propel us into the offseason, beating Ohio State for the second time in a row, 2 years in a row. We put up 40 plus points on these guys, and they say we the ones that don't have an offense. Right. Good tackle. Good tackle there, Mike. Oh yeah. And let's talk about how undisciplined Ohio State was. They have multiple infractions for down the field, pass interference, unsportsmanlike conduct. One jerk headbutted a guy out, off the field. Come on, man. I mean, seriously, it's just it's sad. And here's Donovan Edwards doing this thing, man. And I also want to talk to my subscribers. Listen, there's been some talk about Michigan picking up the Wisconsin running back in the portal. If you pair him with a Donovan Edwards, also CJ Stokes is going to be much better next year. Listen, guys, come on. Come on, that running game is not going anywhere. We have an identity here in the University of Michigan. We're going to pound you. And when you bring all your resources to stop the run over the top, our quarterback is going to be accurate and our athletes are going to be better than yours. Period. I'm so excited for next year for Darius Clemens, Marion Walker. We got some playmakers and we got some guys 6'2", 6'3". Yeah, this is just the beginning. Look at this pass interference. For all the Ohio State Buckeye fans out there that's hating, I hear you crying and whining in the comments. Listen, tell your DBs how to play defense. That's pass interference. You have to turn around and make an attempt on the ball. You can't ride my guy out of the back of the end zone. That's just what it is. Good run, JJ. Boom. Boom. And that's what great teams do. Michigan in the past would have got to that point, kicked in the field goal. Not this team, not Jim Harbaugh, not this game. We're going to get a touchdown. Jake Moody, the legend. 31-20. And like I said, from here, it's just a lot of fun. Again, 17, McGregor. Come on, man. Come on, dude. And they said this is a no name defense. Quotations, no name, no stars. Stop it. Stop it. The best defense in the country, top five, if bare minimum. Again, pass interference, 12. You got to turn around and try to play the ball, man. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Great special teams guy. I believe he blocked the punt. Not a good DB, at least not on that play. What do we got? Oh yeah. You guys know what's coming. You guys know what's coming. It's coming soon. And like I said, I like it. Jake Moody, man, he's still a legend. He is the legend. He is the kicker for this program. You cannot hit him off. This was gonna be his career high. This would have been his long. I think it was 57 yard attempt. If I'm wrong, yeah, there it is, 57-yard attempt. So I'm not mad at that, especially with how the defense is balling. So no, I'm not mad at that. They only gonna get another field goal out of this. So hey, and that's just C.J. Stroud being an amazing quarterback, man. Way to pick apart the defense there. Excellent route by Emeka. Hey, and then watch what we're gonna do. Stand tall defense. Best play of the game, Mike Sainristil. Best play of the game. Because if they score that touchdown, the complexion of the game changes. Mike said, not on his watch. Not on his watch. Let's go win a national championship, guys. Come on. All right. Three for the Buckeyes, excuse me. Sorry. All right. Who we got? JJ again. Donovan Edwards. Donovan freaking Edwards. Boom. Offensive line. You guys, as usual, amazing. And let's just say Michigan has had the best offensive line the last 2 years in college football. Listen, we are O line you. We are D line you. Stop telling Alabama and Ohio State and all these other guys and the Bosa's. The only Bosa's that we know is beat Ohio State again. That's what it stands for. We don't know Joey. We don't know Nick. We only know beat Ohio State again. Go blue. Donovan Edwards with an amazing run. What an amazing run. At this point, I'm at home. I'm losing my shit. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. My voice is going. My wife is like, "Why did I marry this guy?" It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, all you Ohio State fans, what up, though? What up, though, man? What's up? Y'all don't want no smoke, man. All that talking y'all was doing, it was a fluke. It was a fluke. Yeah, this don't look like a fluke to me. Don't look like a fluke to me. And like I said, Ohio State is not going anywhere. They got talent. This guy, number four, Fleming, he's going to be a really good player for them. Probably another first round draft pick for those guys. So none of that matters, though, when you keep losing to Michigan, now does it? I, I love Will Johnson. Let's talk about how the defense came up and tackled this entire game. The last 2 years, Michigan did not miss too many open field tackles. Once the Wolverines got their hands on you, that's what it was. Oh, great play, CJ. Taylor Upshaw, put the buffs on, sir. Please. Please. You have been awarded your buffs. Taylor Upshaw, your buffs are waiting on you, sir. Look at that defensive line. Pressure, holding, a lot of holding from the offensive line. No call, cool. He wasn't ready. Upshaw was. I love it. I love it, man. Go blue all day long, man. Crack that nut. And here it is. Here it is. Here's the hammer to the nut. This is the final blow. This is the ultimate cracking of the nut right here. Right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go blue. And our boys, they did what they supposed to do. Ridiculous, ridiculous fight in this team. All praises to God. Go blue. That's what our boys are about, man. And that's again, no deep safety. This is what's gonna happen to you. And Ohio State again, not gap sound. Boom, and we're off. Look at that Vic. Look at that hole. Look at that hole, man. Could have drove a Mack truck through it. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, man. Hail to the victors. I've This last 2 years have been an amazing ride with the Michigan Wolverines. I've been a diehard fan since I can remember. I'm 32, 31 years old, going on 32 next month. So hey, I love it. Uh, Man, yeah, all the seniors they deserve this. Everybody on this team, dude. The freshmen all the way to the seniors, fifth, 6 year seniors, we deserve it. Jim Harbaugh, love you, man. Sorry I ever doubted you. Ryan Bellamy, I mean, we just outcoached you guys, man. We just outcoached them. We outplayed them, and we were prepared for them. 365 days. What are we doing today to beat Ohio State? Today I'm uploading a video to beat Ohio State. That's what I'm doing today. I'm uploading this video. It's for my fans. Let's freaking go. Crack the nut. And much respect to Ohio State, of course, but crack the nut, dude. Let's go. Just a couple pictures. These clowns. Let's go, Charles. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Go blue.